Hi, I'm Weimin Tan. I'm a Manhattan real estate agent, and this is a brief introduction with regards to how we work with clients who are interested in buying Manhattan real estate. This is the introductory slide and some examples of our deals. The one on the left here was actually negotiated during the pandemic lockdown back in May of 2020. We had great terms on this deal. Notice that it's on a high floor and it looks out to a lot of blue sky, which is very rare in Manhattan, where your typical view is staring at a building right in front of you. The one in the middle here is an ultra luxury building designed by Jean Nouvel in Soho, and it also commands ultra luxury rents as well. The one on the right here is one block from the World Trade Center, and it has dual exposures. It looks out to the south, which is here, as well as to the west, which is here. It's a pre-war condo and it has double height 17 feet ceilings, which makes the apartment feel very big. Let's move on to the next slide. This is our approach when helping buyers who are interested in buying Manhattan real estate. Number one is we speak to the buyer client in terms of the investment objective. Someone who's buying a primary residence has different objectives than someone who's buying to rent out. A primary residence buy has more emotional preferences versus someone who's buying to rent out will have to look at what the market is looking for and what the market demands. Let's say something that is appealing in the investor client's country may not be appealing to renters here in Manhattan, New York. So these are the things that we look at. The expectations, this refers to financial expectations. We explain to clients in terms of the rental returns, the appreciation, and make sure that it's in line with what the client is expecting. Resale versus new development. Resale refers to buying from an existing owner, and you can typically close in 30-60 days. And new development refers to buying brand new, and there's very few new developments in Manhattan because this is an island that's totally built, and most of the transactions are resale. But with new development, what typically happens is that the buyer would book a unit based off of floor plans, wait for 2 years for completion, and then when the building is complete, the closing happens. So that's the case with a new development. Next point, evaluate the upsides and downsides. We would shortlist properties for clients, let's say 5 properties, and say these are the upsides and these are the downsides. For every property, there's going to be downsides, and if there are no downsides, then the price is going to be high, and therefore the price is going to be the downside. So we evaluate shortlisted properties with clients, and if we are bidding on a property, then the negotiation happens, which is the last point. We would negotiate the price, the terms, and then my team would coordinate with the attorney and the banker and bring the transaction to close. And if it's something that's to be rented out, then we would help the client rent out the property. So this is an overview with regards to our approach when working with clients. This last slide here is a brief bio of myself. I focus on Manhattan condominiums. I'm an ex-city banker, went to school at Illinois. I currently live in Tribeca, and I do a lot of fitness activities. Thank you for watching.